everyone! Welcome back to the Chilling With channel. Come in. On our Tamagotchi Uni, we have Otamachi, based off the word Otamajakushi, which means tadpole in Japanese. Otamachi is a fun little dude who, look at the stars in their eyes. You may notice that I put a baseball next to them and a baseball bat, because I was trying to do that thing where you place an item in the room and it makes them like start to like the item, and it's working. I got a little bit of footage from yesterday where they were like first getting acquainted with it, and they were like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this ball and stick business, but now they look like they're kind of like coming around to the idea, unless it's just like a Stockholm Syndrome thing. So Otamachi is our the emotional Tamagotchi that we had yesterday, and I've noticed that even though I was told that the different personality types would poop in different places, I noticed that our guy is pooping in the corner here. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like if your dog poops in a spot and you clean it up as best as you can, it's kind of hard to stop all the other pets from trying to poop in that spot to claim it. Classic son trying to surpass the father kind of situation. So Otamachi's stats are, that's day 2. Aurora's in love, but you know what? I actually got this really cool thing today. I actually got a new I got a new medallion, and it's poopy, but it's better. Look at that. It's the golden poop medallion. Dad always liked pooping and walking, and you know what? We tried to be different, but sometimes you can't escape your roots, you know? Sometimes you surpass your father in more ways than one, right? 30 poops gets me the gold medallion, and now that's on Otamachi's little character card irreparably. Oh, also, how are your stats doing? You hungry? We got some new foods, and I don't know what Otamachi likes. I sometimes I'll look up what a Tamagotchi's favorite thing is, but I like to find it myself, you know? I don't know, sumo-style hot pot? Give it a try, buddy. What do you think? Oh, neutral. Okay. Well, I would have been excited about that. I mean, I'm at a point in my life where I'd be excited if anyone made me anything. I mean, not to say that no one makes me anything. Not calling out my wife or anything, I swear. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, anyway, the plan for Otamachi, I'm going to go ahead and explain what it is, because I did say I was going to like have them evolve and then say how I got there, but here's my thought process, okay? The evolution chart that I found said that if you have lower happiness, they'll evolve into certain Tamagotchis that I want to aim for, right? Simple as. But I don't like the idea of neglecting my Tamagotchi. I don't like the idea of getting care mistakes to evolve. Like, it's a necessary evil, of course. It's something that anyone who plays with virtual pets is very familiar with, but I saw, according to this growth chart, that you can have them evolve into a specific Tamagotchi that I want, either through care mistakes or low happiness, or by acing the arcade games 15 or more times. So I'm curious to see if that means, you know, if you only have to satisfy one of those requirements. So my experiment is going to be keep their happiness at full, make no care mistakes, but then make sure that I do have at least 15 perfect games in the arcade. And I've actually already done that, so I guess we'll find out tomorrow. If Otamachi, however, turns into like the best adult possible, we'll know that the growth chart was wrong. I mean, you know, it's a community thing. We're still putting it together as a community, and if someone's wrong, that's fine. You know, it's my own fallacy if I'm going to go on the internet and assume that something that someone put out there is 100% factually correct, okay? That's on me. But experimentation is fun. So I've been playing the fast food just a ton, because that is just the easiest one. I mean, the photo game is okay. Oops. I say as I mess up horribly. Well, at least 2 of you got a burger, right? 2 satisfied customers. 1 star on Yelp. We won't last the year. Not at this rate. Yeah, so come to think of it, though, they do say these are arcade games, but every single one of these things are jobs. I don't know why they didn't just call them jobs, because one is working in fast food, one is being a photographer, and one is dancing like a monkey, futilely attempting to hit marks that you never will be able to reach. Unless if any of you have had luck with the dancing thing, then I guess good on you. But not me. No, here, let's try it again. Let's feed the little chickadees. Oh, by the way, does anyone know what these little white Tamagotchis are called? I know they have names. I don't remember if I knew this at one point, but yeah, please let me know. They're like little piochis or something. It's so easy. You take the food, you give it to them, they're always happy with it. Now see, if the food service industry were like this, right, where a customer orders a burger and you give them a burger and then they're happy about it and you get paid, you know, apparently the same wages as a dancer or a photographer, sure, yeah, I'd probably work at a fast food place. I'd probably work at a food place in general. There we go, happiness is full, money's in the bank. Why don't we go ahead and craft some stuff, though? I've only really crafted one thing so far, and I guess I've only made one DIY thing, because in real life, when you DIY, it's usually because you're trying to save money, but in this thing where you can, you know, perform a variety of easy tasks and then make a decent amount of money, I don't know. I just feel like more inclined to earn more money and go and buy like the real stuff, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't given this thing much of a chance. Okay, looks like we can only make head stuff again. Wait, really? Oh, the leaf crown. Okay, do I have enough to make that? Yeah, I could. I can make a red one. I already have a red hat thing. But ooh, a green one. Okay, I'm feeling it. Wait, why wouldn't you stop me? Oh, I guess I don't even have any leaves. I gotta go to take some more Otama walks. I've been neglecting to take them with me on walks because I guess I just need to put them in the strap, and I just need to wear them on my right wrist, even though for some reason all the documentation says wear it on your left wrist. I was also kind of hoping that the black wrist strap would come in soon because, you know, again, I'm not worried about wearing pink. I don't know. I think it's just more visible. When you go around wearing some flashy thing on your wrist, something that's super noticeable, I feel like you're just asking someone to rob you. Or maybe I've just lived too many years in a bad part of town in Portland and I'm paranoid. Either way, yeah, I think I'll take them on some more walks today because I want to make some more craft stuff. I want to make some more DIYs. And I guess I need to remember to do these things whenever they're an adult so that way I have access to the other recipes or however else you get them. I guess you also unlock recipes when you're going on walks, don't you? So yeah, that's something I need to do more of. I don't know, man. I'm just avoidant of doing pedometer stuff whenever it's, you know, even remotely warm outside. I don't like to sweat, okay? God, I'm just gonna say it. Controversial opinion. I don't find it enjoyable. Oh, we have a social media post today. Too much? Is it the cereal? I mean, there is such a thing as too much cereal. Same as ever, Tom Alive. Oh, there's our previous feller. There's our Mamachi. Okay, should we name them? I have this thing, like, when I play Pokemon, I never give them nicknames, partially because it's like, I want to believe that I am the main character, that I am, like, in the anime, right? And they don't really give like the main characters in Pokemon, they don't really give their Pokemon nicknames. They don't do that, right? Plus it helps me to actually learn the Pokemon nicknames. That way if I'm ever in a group of Pokemon fans, I can seem legit and I can say all the names. I mean, I kind of changed that a few years ago when I started giving my actual Pokemon in games nicknames, but same thing with the Tamagotchis, right? Like, I would rather remember the name Otamachi than give them a name like Lil Skip. Having said that, I think we will name them Lil Skip. Okay, their name's Lil Skip. It's official. Okay, let's go check out the Tama Mall. Let's get away from the arcade for a little bit. Speaking of arcades, I actually went to a cool arcade the other day called Quarter World. If you're ever in Portland, I recommend it. It's this place that, like, after 5 they don't let kids in, so I guess you might as well call it mostly like for adults. But it's a really nice, spiffy place. It's got a lot of cool art on the walls. It's got all, like, just tons of pinball machines. And I guess pinball machines nowadays, a lot of them have this like thing called like Stern integration where you can make an account on a website and then you like scan this QR code onto the machine whenever you play the pinball, and it like keeps track of your score like an account, right? And you get like achievements and stuff. I don't know. I've always been kind of a sucker for achievements. Like, I will literally not buy games on the Switch if I can buy them on the PS4 or the Series X or whatever, because I just want those trophies and those achievements. It shouldn't matter to me as much as it does, but it does, right? So it kind of turned me on to playing pinball again, and it was pretty fun. I even found a Sega, one of those UFO machines in our one trunks. He looks okay. I want to buy another item. What's in the store today? Rocking horse, fossils, ball, bread maker. Yes, please. I'd love to make some bread. That's something I'd like to see more of with the DIY. I actually kind of wish that the DIY could make food. I wish you could craft food. And if that's something that I can do or something that they can release, that would be great, Bandai. If you could do that just for me, that'd be awesome. Because when I'm, like I said, I'd rather just earn money and then go buy things in the Tama Mall where it's, bespoke, it's a specific thing, it's this specific valuable item, and I want to get those things, right? As far as DIY goes. But how cool would it be if you could collect ingredients on walks and then come back and like make sumo style hot pot, make roast beef? That would be pretty neat, I think. Oh, I skipped it. Here, let's mess around with the bread maker. I just want to see. Wait, what? Oh, they're unhappy. Wait, but why? Otamachi, what's wrong? Oh, they hated that. Dang, okay, I guess we won't, maybe we'll try with the next generation. Maybe their child will be into it, maybe they'll be a baker. Anyway, the thing that I know that they like, because, we've been getting them used to it, is the baseball and the bat, so let's see. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, dang, Otamachi, go long, I guess. Did you see that? They did like a backflip? I can't even do a backflip. I don't know where they got that from. I don't know who taught them that. Was not me. Okay, Well, I guess go rest. Go do a good stretch. If I did a backflip, I'd probably break off my legs. Let's go check the Discord, see what everyone's up to. Vince Valorn got Nelliachi. They said that she won't stand still for a good picture. That's like most pets, honestly. You gotta get one of those really, really high capture, like fast capture shutter cameras. That's, yeah, I don't know camera terminology, but you know what I mean. You gotta get one of those fast shutters. There, I said it. They're doing like a backflip, I guess. I'm going to assume that this Nelliachi's personality must be one of those like energetic ones or something, because my Tamagotchi doesn't do a backflip unless it involves baseball. Well, that one doesn't look too bad. At least they stayed still for a second. Elise said that they downloaded a mod to make battling less dumb, and I didn't know that you could mod the VB. According to some others, they said that it requires a special device to update and modify the original VB, which is what I have, so I guess bad luck for myself. But I think it's pretty cool that it's possible at all. Whitmore's got the Joker and their vital hero. You know, I kind of was on hiatus whenever this device came out, and I thought it was a pretty neat idea, but I gotta say, just having the Joker, it's just the Joker. That's weird. And apparently you fight things like policemen, cause you know, the Joker. It's weird. Well, they got all their games in, they've got their happiness filled up, and they got a new toy that they absolutely despise. But you know, I think Otamachi's gonna be just fine, and I'm hoping they'll evolve in the way that I want them to. You know, this is the female line, so even if we do accidentally end up just getting the perfect Tamagotchi, it'll still be something new to us. We'll still be able to put up new unique pictures up on the wall here when the generation's over, so I'm not sweating it too much. As for the baseball and bat combination, I think I'm gonna leave it. Supposedly, once they get to the point where they're like a pro at it, it'll like say so in their profile or like show it next to them, so I'm curious if it's only with items that they already kind of like, or if it can just kind of be brute forced with anything. I don't know. If I did a backflip while doing any kind of activity, I would understand if people assumed that I was into it. So I think they're into it. I think it's all good. That's all for now. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, patrons, for supporting this channel, especially Shifter and Dog Trainer 89, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.